Financial goals to achieve before 40, Financial Freedom Roadmap. What if I told you that by the time you turn 40, your financial destiny is already sealed? Some people wake up at 40 free, traveling the world, living in homes they own outright, spending time with family without ever worrying about money. Others wake up shackled by credit card debt, stuck in jobs they hate, wondering where all the years and all the money went. The difference isn't luck, it's not being born rich. It's about hitting the 9 financial milestones that separate financial freedom from financial slavery. Let me tell you a story. Meet Sarah. At 23, she was drowning in student loans. Her credit score was terrible. She lived paycheck to paycheck, and every weekend she spent money she didn't have just to enjoy life. But at 25, she had a wake-up call. A mentor told her, "Your 40-year-old self is watching you. What you do today will decide whether she thanks you or hates you." So Sarah set out on a mission to master her money. And by 40, she was debt-free, owned 2 homes, and had built an investment portfolio worth over $1.2 million. This video is the roadmap, the exact 9 financial goals to achieve before 40 that can change your life forever. Goal 1, kill your bad debt. Debt is financial cancer. It grows silently, steals your freedom, and suffocates your future. Did you know that the average American carries over $6,000 in credit card debt, paying interest rates of 20% or higher? That means if you only make minimum payments, you could stay in debt for decades. But here's the truth. Every millionaire you admire had one thing in common early on. They killed their bad debt. Sarah started by cutting up her credit cards, refinancing her loans, and using the avalanche method, paying off the highest interest debt first. Within 4 years, she was free. If you want financial freedom by 40, you must slay this dragon first. Goal 2, build an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Job loss, medical bills, car accidents, and 60% of Americans couldn't handle a $1,000 emergency without going into debt. That's why the second goal is to build a 6-month emergency fund. Sarah did this by saving $100 every week into a separate account she never touched. Slowly, it grew into $10,000. When her company downsized during the 2008 recession, she didn't panic. She had a safety net. Freedom doesn't start with wealth. It starts with security. Goal 3, master budgeting. Rich people don't budget because they're rich. They're rich because they budgeted. Every dollar must have a job. That's what Sarah learned when she tracked her spending for the first time. She realized she was wasting over $500 a month on random subscriptions, takeout, and shopping. Once she redirected that money into investments, it compounded into thousands. Your budget is your financial mirror. It shows the truth. Goal 4, start investing early. Albert Einstein called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. If you invest just $200 a month starting at 25, by the time you hit 40, you'll have over $120,000. But if you wait until 35 to start, you'll only have $30,000. Same money, less time, huge difference. Sarah opened a Roth IRA and started small, just $50 a month. By 40, her investments had multiplied. Don't wait until you have a lot of money to invest. You invest to get a lot of money. Goal 5, create multiple streams of income. One paycheck is dangerous. Lose it and your entire life collapses. By 40, you should have at least 3 streams of income, your main job or career, an investment stream, stocks, real estate, dividends, a side hustle or business. Sarah started with freelancing online, then invested in dividend-paying stocks. Her side hustle alone covered her rent by 30. Multiple incomes yield multiple safety nets. Goal 6, buy assets, not liabilities. Most people buy things that lose value. Cars, gadgets, luxury items. Millionaires buy assets that grow, houses, businesses, stocks. Here's the rule Sarah lived by. If it makes me money, I buy it. If it costs me money, I think twice. That's how she bought her first rental property at 32. Today, it pays her $1,500 a month in passive income. By 40, every dollar should be working for you, not against you. Goal 7, build your credit score. Credit isn't just a number, it's leverage. With good credit, you get lower interest rates, easier approvals, and access to more opportunities. Sarah improved her score by paying bills on time, keeping her credit utilization under 30%, and never closing old accounts. Her score jumped from 580 to 780 in just 4 years. Bad credit costs you thousands. Good credit saves you thousands. Goal 8, plan for retirement. Yes, early. Most people don't think about retirement until it's too late. That's why 45% of Americans have zero savings for retirement. Sarah wasn't one of them. She started with her employer's 401k, added an IRA, and later invested in index funds. By 40, she was already ahead of 80% of her peers. Retirement planning isn't about being old. It's about being free while you're still young enough to enjoy it. Goal 9, Design a life of freedom. Money is just a tool. The real goal is freedom. Sarah didn't work for money. She made money work for her. By 40, she was free to choose projects she loved, spend time with family, and travel the world. That's the ultimate milestone. Because true wealth isn't measured in dollars, it's measured in time. Outro, Tafizi Nari plus CTA. By the time you're 40, your path will already be written. Will you be the person trapped in debt, stressed every month, and wondering what went wrong? Or will you be the person living free with wealth, security, and time on your side? The choice is made right now, not later. If this roadmap opened your eyes, hit like. It tells YouTube this matters. Subscribe and turn on the bell, because every week we bring you strategies to grow your money, invest smarter, and escape the financial trap. Share this video with someone under 40. They need this message today. Remember, your 40-year-old self is watching. What you do today decides whether they thank you or curse you. Wake up free, traveling, investing, enjoying time with their families, while others wake up trapped in debt, chained to jobs they hate, and regretting the years they wasted. The difference isn't luck. It's about hitting the 9 financial milestones that separate financial freedom from financial slavery. In this video, we reveal the 9 financial goals to achieve before 40, a roadmap that could change your life forever. If you've ever wondered how ordinary people become financially free, build wealth, and escape the paycheck-to-paycheck trap, this is your guide. Why these 9 financial goals matter. Financial success is not built overnight. It's built by habits, decisions, and discipline stacked over time. By focusing on these 9 goals, you will eliminate debt permanently, build real savings and security, create multiple income streams, invest early to harness the power of compounding, plan for retirement before it's too late, design a life of freedom, not stress. Whether you're 20, 25, or 35, this video gives you the tools to make sure your 40s and beyond are free of financial regret. Financial goal number 1, kill your bad debt. Debt is the enemy of freedom. With the average American carrying over $6,000 in credit card debt at 20% interest, millions are trapped in endless cycles. But by using strategies like the avalanche method, tackling high-interest debt first, or the snowball method, starting with the smallest debt, you can break free faster than you think. Every millionaire has this in common. They killed their bad debt early. Financial goal number 2, build an emergency fund. 60% of Americans cannot handle a $1,000 emergency. That's why job loss, car repairs, or hospital bills destroy financial lives. Your goal? Build a 6-month emergency fund. This buffer protects you, keeps you out of debt, and gives you peace of mind. Pro tip, automate savings. Even $100 a week builds into thousands over time. Financial goal number 3, master budgeting. Budgeting isn't punishment, it's power. Rich people don't budget because they're rich. They're rich because they budgeted. Tracking where every dollar goes reveals leaks in your spending. Cutting wasteful expenses and redirecting them to investments can transform your financial trajectory. Financial goal number 4, start investing early. Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Invest $200 a month at 25. By 40, you'll have over $120,000. Wait until 35, you'll have less than $30,000. Same effort, different outcome. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to multiply. Financial goal number 5, create multiple streams of income. One paycheck is dangerous. Lose it and your life collapses. By 40, you should have at least 3 income streams, job or career. Investments, stocks, real estate, dividends, side hustle or business. Multiple incomes equal multiple safety nets. Financial goal number 6, buy assets, not liabilities. Most people buy liabilities. Cars, gadgets, luxury items. Millionaires buy assets, real estate, businesses, stocks. Rule: if it makes you money, buy it. If it drains your money, rethink it. By 40, your money should work harder than you do. Financial goal number 7, build your credit score. Good credit saves you thousands. Bad credit costs you thousands. Your credit score affects your mortgage, car loan, business loan, even your job prospects. Pay bills on time, keep utilization low, and never close old accounts. By 40, aim for 750+ score. It opens doors everywhere. Financial goal number 8, plan for retirement. Early. 5% of Americans have 0 retirement savings. Don't be one of them. Start small. 401k, IRA, index funds. Even a few $100s a month adds up to 6 figures by 40. Retirement isn't about age, it's about freedom. Financial goal number 9, design a life of freedom. Money is a tool. The goal is not millions in the bank, the goal is time. By 40, your financial structure should give you the freedom to choose how to live. That's true. By 40, your financial path is already written. Will you be trapped in debt, or free to live? Smash like if you want financial freedom. Hit subscribe and the bell for weekly strategies on money, investing, and AI-powered finance. Share this with someone under 40. They need this today. Financial goals before 40, financial freedom. 2025, personal finance tips, best financial habits, investing early, money management, how to get rich in your 30s, passive income ideas, retire early plan, financial independence, save money hacks, wealth building, financial freedom roadmap, money tips for millennials, best habits before 40, financial planning strategies.